running through my heritage. Broken bummy, man, sometimes it was embarrassing. But held my honor, these walking around him meritless. That's why you only believe half of what these tell you. I knew my drive had to be stronger than my fear of failure. I knew my time was coming, getting banks, I'm like Azalea. I'm dressed in green to make the league, and I ain't talking Zelda. And as you grow, your hunger grows with it. And the gimmick, I just put my soul in it. And I can never trust these that's stuck in their ways. The rap game of flick, y'all ever knew these actors portray. But hey, 1 chance just to make it at the city, huh? 2 hands put together, hope he hear me, 3 a.m., my soul weary, spirit fill me up. Forever grinding to the day I touch a million. 1 chance just to make it at the city.
Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Adebayo. And this promises to be an up-tempo affair, Brent. Both teams aren't shy about getting out on the break.
I think about it, BA, are the coaches telling each of their teams tonight, look, as fast as we get out in transition, we have to do the same in terms of getting back in transition defense. Just slow them down 3 or 4 seconds to make them set up anything in the half-court offense, and ultimately that could win out here tonight.
Out left to the wing. Back to Giddey. Shot clock at 6. The floater. And it's good on the layup.
And Giddey with the tough floater that time.
And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter.
Substitution. Number 15.
Adebayo sets a screen. Nifty move. Chicago with a rebound. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. And he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when 1 will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Just 5 to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And here's Miami. Over to the wing. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. And Grant, the Heat, last season, retiring Udonis Haslem's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with 1 hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Barnes, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Here's Adebayo. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Here's Giddey. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Buzelis. And stolen by Adebayo. Jumps up. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Jaquez with an outstanding effort, not just night to night, but moment to moment.
Here's Giddey. And he banks in the layup. Giddey's got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Giddey. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Adebayo grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
They get it again. Pass to Ware. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets the 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
Chicago leading. Now Barnes. There's 1:59 left now in the first quarter. Drops in the layup for two.
Inside, Barnes knows he has to fully commit. You don't finish against contact by going in there with half the effort.
And you know, Brent, Scotty Barnes does so much for this team. That includes creating for others.
Yeah, I think that's probably the #1 attribute. He's got the length and size to be a defender that can guard 2 through 4, BA, but Scotty's a problem because he can create opportunities and advantage on the offensive end.
Bridges misses. Chicago leading by 4. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. 1:15 left in the first quarter here. And now the Bulls in transition.
That's how versatile Josh Giddey is, capable of doing everything by himself at times.
To the inside. Jovic. They recover it. Pass to Bridges. Tries again. Chicago with a rebound. Outside Giddey. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Count it.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Melton outside. Pass to Jovic. They still need this. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. There's the three. The shot, no good. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Melton outside. Pass to Mitchell. And he lobs it up top. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Bulls up by 8. And the second quarter is on its way.
The Bulls, 14.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Here's a great quote from Coach Erik Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Here's Ware. 6 on the shot clock. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now. Bulls leading by 6. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Buzelis. Clock at 6. Over Jaquez. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And the shot's good. All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, BA, the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, can have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
Adebayo sets a screen. Pass to Jaquez. The 3-ball. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
To the wing on the left. Barnes a screen. Buzelis' shot is good. Buzelis has gotten his second bucket on the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Back to Jaquez. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero outside. Shoots over Barnes. Chicago with a rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Fast break Miami. He goes up. And it's Ware missing.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Here's Buzelis. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Here's Barnes. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Timeout.
You got to have touch from there. Clearly, Scotty's got it.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Get ready to get hyped, fans. It's your Heat Breaker Dance Crew. Your Heat Breaker Dance Crew. Give them a round of applause.
Heat trail by 9. Blocked! And they're on the break. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And that one is hammered home.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, BA, would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called. Whether it's center or forward, it doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
Oh, there's the alley! The steal! Here's Buzelis. To the left wing. Lets it fly. The rebound by Bridges.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Double clutches. Chicago with a rebound.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Here's Buzelis. And he dunks it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Out to Bridges. Launches a three. Counted from distance. Bridges has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And Bridges at the most advantageous spot to get to that corner three. He's comfortable from there.
Outside Barnes. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
46 seconds left to play in the first half. It's Giddey on the wing. Give him 8. Clock at 4. Three-pointer. 4 can't get it to go.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Here's Buzelis. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. 9 seconds left to play in the second quarter. 3 seconds left. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
And the fastest dance team in the NBA, your Miami Heat Dancers.
Good if it goes. No good on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first half. Bulls out in front. They're up by 6. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Bulls leading by 6. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Tyler Hero.
Getting one of those guys who, when he's on the floor, plays with that kind of joy that Steve Kerr often talks about with Steph Curry. This is a guy who wants to keep improving in any way that he can.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offense in transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. Here's Buzelis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Side. Touch. Feel for the game too, Graham.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. The shot by Buzelis is no good.
Aggressive defense from Jaquez Jr., putting that body to work.
Has to Ware. Outside Jaquez. Floats one. Buzelis grabs the board.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Wide open look. And they pick up 2. 6 points for him.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game. And he's good on the second. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him.
Oh, Josh Giddey showing you he can get up.
Heat trail by 9. Adebayo sets a screen. And he drains the quick shot. Adebayo's got his first points of the night.
Oh, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Here we go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Adebayo sets a screen. A clear look for Hero. No dice from the high post.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Wide open. Buzelis grabs the board.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Jaime Jaquez. Chicago shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. 4-3. Again, the Heat misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Adebayo. Tipped. And here's the fast break. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one. Giddey, no good on the free throw.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Has to Ware to end the run. Here he goes. He got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Buzelis. Melton outside. And there's a pick. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
6 to shoot from deep. Giddey. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Trying to get more comfortable from deep. Giddey looking solid on that one from 3.
Here's Jovic. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Jovic has got his first points of the game.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Show some love for your Heat High Squad. Attention fans, at the court is your High Squad. Get loud and let them hear it. We want to see you get loud. He's got
A minute 37 left in the third. Here's Shepard. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
It's blocked! And he recovers it. Melton outside. Down low. Second chance shot. Jovic lays it up and banks it in. Jovic has got his second basket of the game.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Shepard. It's Lopez. High post. Fades and shoots. The shot off that time. Nice D from Bridges. Can't get it to fall. Bulls leading by 14. Pass to Thor. Here's Shepard. Takes a 13-footer. Deflected. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Chicago ahead. 36. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Hero. Pass to Ware. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Shepard. To the wing, right side. From the corner. Adebayo grabs the board. Heat trail by 12. And here's Jaquez. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Jaquez. To the middle. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
They set the screen. Here's Thor. Lets the 3 fly. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
And even when you've got some room for error, you hate to see this. Miscommunication resulting in the turnover.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Erik Spoelstra said to the team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And Giddey is just so clever at finding ways to the rim. Good at ripping through holes in the D.
Outside Jaquez. Hero outside. 18 feet out. That one is off.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
From deep, Giddey. Miami grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Left side, Jaquez. Ooh, they pick off the pass. It's 2-on-1. Here's Buzelis. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
Outside Jaquez. Poke loose. Shot clock at 5. Can't hit from the elbow.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Giddey with it. From the baseline. No good. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Jaquez. Hero right side. Here's Adebayo. They get it back. And so it's Erik Spoelstra with the timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
For your Miami Heat dancers.
And it's the Heat with the ball. A 12-point game. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's Buzelis. Sweet little floater. Buzelis has got 4 points this quarter.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Barnes. Some solid D from Jaquez. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Bam just getting way up that time and finishing with ferocity.
Chicago leading by 12. Here's Giddey. And slammed it home. And the foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Jaquez no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Giddey. It's hauled in by the Heat.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bulls.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And what a huge performance it was for Matas Buzelis.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of them out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
With the crossover, and it's rejected. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena